So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. That's headed upfield. Valverde. Valverde aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a pretty loose pass. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, shooting chance! Sensational by Havertz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the... Can he finish? It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Havertz. Picked out brilliantly. Decent shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Has another go! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Havertz! He's away! Good challenge. And the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Havertz. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that could set him on his way. Barcelona have reclaimed it, and he's managed to get free. Eze has it out wide and in space.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Messi looking sharp there. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's a searching pass. Lamina calmly anticipates. And it's Valverde. Eze. Now it's Lukaku. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's made its way to him. Threads one in. And he's well positioned here. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Rudiger has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Stoichkov, ready to try one. Stoichkov! Now, who's going to be first to this? Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Havertz is behind this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Stoichkov! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Valverde has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Well, that has not gone well. Has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Stoichkov brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bastoni.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Havertz receives it in a good position. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He is through here. Now it's Yamal. Stoichkov. Bullish header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and meant...
And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Signore e signori, facciamo gli auguri a un membro del nostro fan club che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Yamal. It's played through for him. And Stoichkov shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Just cruising! They are cruising! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rijkaard. Hernandez. And they win it back again. Not the most accurate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Havertz. And he's on his way! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, terrific save.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Hernandez, just about up to the hour now. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Taken back almost at once. Yamal has it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. Real chance! And that's wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
That has ended up in no man's land. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Havertz. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Yamal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that pass isn't the best. It's Lukaku! Could be danger here. No, he's overshot the green.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well read, nice interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Yamal. Yamal's... Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And the shot! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening foot.
Stoichkov! Stoichkov! Oh, wonderful! A finish right from the top drawer. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Good chance here! Oh, impressive strike. Bastoni. Just eases him off the ball. Lovely pass, but just about within shooting range. And he's missed it. Hernandez. Bastoni.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Ter Stegen powering forward here. No way he was going to let him past. Ter Stegen takes control of it and he's on the move.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hernandez. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Header! He's delivered all right! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Neymar. And this is Messi. And the shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
More and more pressure on the ball here, and he's being shifted off it. Delivery from Mbappe. Schlotterbeck with the clearance. Here comes another. Oh, what a climb! And one more try! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Number 20.
Liverpool go into the lead. Schlotterbeck. Now Thuram. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Schlotterbeck has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And he shoots! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Thuram. And it's Messi. And Messi! It's a loose ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Palmer. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Now the cross. Schlotterbeck gets it clear. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Looks across and plays it in. It's a goal kick. Oh, they could be caught out here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rijkaard. Yamal. And that has been cleared. A probing pass. Verbruggen getting this one clear. Thuram. And it's Lukaku. Spread it left. And he cuts out a supply. Conte. Now it's Palmer. And this is Neymar. Great vision. And this is Lukaku.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gets a good foot in there. Nicely spread. Conte.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rodri. That has been slung wide. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hazard. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Watch the screen for train departure.
What's a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona get the second half going. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Hakimi. Searching pass he's played there, and he's worked it through. He's found the way through. Decent chance! Rijkaard. That has ended up in no man's land. He's had it taken off him. Conte. Oh, that's superb. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Palmer can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And he's gone looking for safety. Now, can they get him away? Yamal picks it up out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw-in. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. Oh, what has happened here? And he's lost his man here. Big chance, must be, shot a goal! He scores! And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught, and again! And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Verbruggen gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Thuram. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Ligt cuts it out. And the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The
invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Coming on to replace him.
And now he has two. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Schlotterbeck did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance, surely! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Hazard. Coming on the field is number 3, Balde.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Can he get on the end of this? Bensebaini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bensebaini gets over and intercepts. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Mbappe. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Conte. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Rice.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries a shot! Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Alexander-Arnold standing over it. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All hands on deck for this one. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to get it away. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. He's going for goal. It's bounced back off the post.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's a throw. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
De Ligt attempts a clearance. There's a shot. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Action. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So, a breakthrough already. Always onto this. Bensabaini makes the interception. That is good alertness. Thuram. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Lukaku. Lukaku! Messi. And he's well positioned. Lukaku! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Kubasi. Gibbs-White. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. No, it's come to nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kubasi. Gibbs-White. And it's McAllister. Kalulu calmly anticipates. Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lukaku! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lukaku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has ended up in no man's land. Another save. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's on it, can he get away? Looking to play him in. Now it's Lukaku. That is a great pick out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. McAllister wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? Messi powering forward here. Chance! He scored!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay onside, Peter. That was really clever.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bit too much weight on the pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yamal. He's found a way through. McAllister. Gibbs-White. He has found the way through. Goes for goal! That's got him rattled. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look...
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This time, surely! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Yamal has it in a wide position. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Thuram. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Hoisted in. Kalulu gets it away. Gibbs-White. Schlotterbeck. That's a nicely shaped ball. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserves better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he cuts out the supply. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pass somewhat off target. Bensebaini. Schlotterbeck. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to equalise. And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Conte. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe. Rijkaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great ball if he can get there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gibbs-White. Oh, super find. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Lukaku! He's beaten the... That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Now it's Messi. And this is Lukaku. Could be danger here. McAllister.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And this is Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Cristiano Ronaldo could move up a gear here. Messi aims beyond the defence. Decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, what has happened here? Messi gets a good foot in there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that is that. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now it's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's been won straight back. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That's a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the shot! It's hit the upright. Tries to cut back. Mbappe! Van Nistelrooy in the hunt and looking threatening. Now it's Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Tries to pass it through. Face to face, shapes to shoot! Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi. It's played through for him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger gets a foot in here. And it's made its way to him. And this is Lukaku. And he shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now he's got space here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, this looks sharp. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Yamal. McAllister. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through. Lukaku chasing after it. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Throw in. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Valverde. Great vision. Oh, important interception. Son Heung-min threads one in. Now this could be a chance. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Verbruggen tries to clear.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Nicely aimed pass. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Empate en el marcador y la segunda parte va a ser apasionante. Hay que salir a ganar.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. Rudiger. Rijkaard. Now it's Lukaku. Dani Olmo! Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Kubasi, foot in. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
So, another set play.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's having a go! He's a sharp little ball here. Verbruggen gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yes, ended up in no man's land. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Messi. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, good-looking ball. Conte. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Thuram. And the shot. Kane!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's intervened well there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great position here. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nicely spread. McAllister. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And a chance! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Chooses to go back. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's beaten the last man. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has earned a and a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Stojkovic. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried.
He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Botman.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Somewhat off target, looking for the run, and they can counter here. He's away. Chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
Takes a shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you. Great chance! And we have our very first corner. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, good-looking ball. Applies the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Park Ji-sung clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Messi has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly...
And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Doué chasing after it. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Goes for a shot! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Crunching tackle. Baresi makes the interception. He's shifting through the... Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Messi. And it's Olmo. Oh, it's a great ball here. Can he finish? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he... Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe, Baresi calmly anticipates. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial del estadio podrán encontrar todo tipo de objetos relacionados con nuestro equipo.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back.
Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No outsmarting him this time. Not the most accurate pass. Son Heung-min. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's in plenty of space here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Park Ji-sung. Serginho. Azar. Looking to play him in. Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank. And he was quick to react. Son Heung-min. Baresi cuts out the pass. Back into the middle, played out wide. Dani Olmo. He's gone for goal! Delicious from Dani Olmo! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So now the difference is 3. Played. Oh, what a climb! Just needed better contact.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Looking for options for movement. Big chance, must be! Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
He's got full. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Such good technique.
Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
He's through here. Might be danger here. Takes a shot. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when...
Surely now! And he's hit it too high. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Alexander-Arnold aimed beyond the defence, played back in. Chance, surely! And he's straight offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6.
Barcelona making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Park Ji-sung. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pinches it off him. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Azar. It's come to nothing. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shapes to shoot! Doué. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Stojkovic.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Shot a goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So their fourth corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Rodri. Due. Oh, shooting chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Roberto Carlos. Out of play for a throw. Dani Olmo. Chance! Denied at the last. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Can he get on the end of this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Son Heung-min gets into some space. It's not an especially good pass, that. Dani Olmo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.